Hello and welcome to another Toonkind game, the part 3 of the university game. I was hoping to get this last time, but you know what? Here we go. We're in a fresh session now. It's battle time. I am with my wonderful and lovely players. Can you introduce yourselves from top to bottom?
Hello, I'm Arthur, and today I will be playing the TikTok Chicken.
Hi, I'm Candle. And today I am playing Dr. Crystal Everlight.
Hello, I am Oatmeal, and today I will be playing the professor. Somebody tried to take his blood recently.
Hi, I'm Whis. I'm playing Celeste Scrambles.
Yes.
And I'm Vwild, with Detective Littlin Stagehand, who we're about to beat up plagiarism personified. Hooray!
Yes. Last time on this game, we explored the dungeon of the creativity. Found one of his daughters who tried to take like Oatmeal said his blood. The professor's blood. Then you met the good twin who wants none of this and has helped you out. And got you to the center of of his lab/dungeon where he resides, where the creativity has taken over the form of a pink dragon that everyone hates.
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
Yeah. And now we have finally gotten to the part where we fight the man. And let me get the capture on the recording, and the recording is live. As you see the creativity before you as he rears up his head and lightning pylons begin to glow and zap in between each other as the battle begins. Though you have a bad feeling about those lightning pylons, I will say as a given.
How big is the arena? Do we know
that? The arena is about 1 second. Yeah, about 81 feet is around, like from one wall to another.
Cool.
And the ceiling is high, and to say the ceiling is really high. It's like it goes up to like 100 feet or so.
Yeah. Cool.
Makes sense
awesome.
the giant ass dragon in there, because otherwise, if you had it as a normal size, like 15 foot, it would just be like that want to be squished.
Yeah. And there is, and it's up for 2 levels. As a small reminder to the players, this battlefield has 2 levels to it. The sort of standing platform that you're on currently right now, and then the one that goes down to the creativity themselves through different stairs that are like right here at the edges.
In the hole.
Yeah, the walls is like roughly a 15-20 feet drop. And we did something smart last time, listeners to the recording. We put down our my brain is messing up, but we got we know who goes first. We've written down who goes first.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Who's
That's
on
the word I
first?
was looking for. And as TOC gets to ready their first turn, you see the lightning pylons begin to glow and the lightning crackle between them as the floor does not look electrified, but it looks like it's going to be possibly.
Cool. Okay.
And also, whatever thing you do, you also do see like they're basically draped from the dragon to the ceiling. I couldn't really represent this much on the map, but there's 6 red tubes that are flowing some sort of liquid into the creativity.
Mm.
Cool.
Thanks. I hate it.
Plagiarism juice.
Well, looking around, there seems to be an awful lot on this map to destroy. First and foremost.
Mm.
I believe TOC was raging.
Yes.
Feel free to correct me on that, DM. I wish I
I
wrote
will
it
allow
down.
this.
In...
It has been a long time, and raging is fine.
Thank you very much. Raging is fine. We heard it first. Okay. In that case, TOC would like to move to the edge. They're going to take a little bit of a running leap, and they would like to attack the electrified pylon closest to them. They would like to just kind of go pitchfork first and see how much damage they can do.
Go right ahead.
All right, I am going to make this a reckless attack, even though I don't know if I need advantage on an inanimate object. We're just going to play it safe. I'd also like to make this a great weapons master attack, so that's -5 attack roll plus 10 damage.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry, you go first.
And additionally, I am going to take both attacks at the pylon.
Perfect.
Okay.
Also, remember, you can move your token on this map.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay. TUC is like mid-flight there.
Yeah. And one other reminder to the group is, basically, you want to try to weaken this dragon enough so Nathan can Thanos snap him.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that would be a 22 on the first roll.
Yep, that hits.
And a nat 20 on the second one.
That does
wow.
hit.
On a crit, I do get another attack.
Whoa.
You won't need it.
Okay.
But I will allow you on that nat 20 to go to this pylon over here and also destroy it with a nat 20.
Oh, why not? Let's be bad, shall we? All right.
I love that.
Let
I
me do
love
some math. Okay, that's a 7 plus 4 is an 11 plus 3 from the rage is 14. And then I didn't say Divine Fury, did I? Crap, I'll get that next turn. And then I'm also wearing the Gauntlets of Blazing Fury, which is another D6. That's a 2. I said 14, so that brings us to 16 plus an extra 10. Which is 26 for the first roll, or for the first attack.
Yeah, that
yeah.
kills the pylon.
Cool.
I'll just put an X over that.
Okay, and that would remove the electrical arts going to the pylon, or
yes, but the other pylons are still making a crackle around.
Cool. In that case, I would like to try moving to the second pylon. And
you will have to go down the stairs to get to this second pylon, or be right here. Can I? No, I can't. 1 second.
see.
There, that red little dot.
Could they slide down the pylon?
Make acrobatics check.
Cool.
Fireman Cole.
Just,
One for
I just
chicken.
want, of just the chicken fly down to the ground kind of thing.
That would
Now,
be
just thinking of Minecraft, where they just feather fall by default. Yeah?
I mean, chickens kind of do that. They go flap, 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 and then they somehow survive.
Yep, that describes chickens flying very well.
I mean, they sparkle on with spite at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the name. I will point that out. That was an 18 acrobatics check, DM.
Yeah, that's fine. You can get to the other pylon, and since you got that nat 20, like I said, you can destroy that guy.
Excellent. All right. We're being productive. Okay. Let's see. technically I didn't use my second attack, but that's like wrapped up in the same action, so I'm not gonna like. I don't think I can use anything with my reaction, so I will end my turn. Thank you.
Lynn, it's now your turn.
Show me up.
All right. Let it be said. Great people think alike, because that was one of the things Lynn was thinking of, and she's just standing there going, I love that chicken. All right. Now, this is a question just as a point. There are those weird pipes leading into plagiarism, right?
Yes.
Would it be viable to attack those?
Yes.
All right. You know what? We're going to go distance for our first move, and then we'll go in closer later. But right now, it's like, I don't want to be near that. It's gross.
Yeah. I have an idea of what Crystal's gonna do for her turn, and I would appreciate it if people were not in too close
Yeah.
for me to do it too.
Okay, cool. I am going to do a Chaos Bolt, because I love Chaos Bolt.
Mm.
So, let's see. And that is a ranged attack one. It's going to be... I'm going to do it at one of those things, like... Can I do the thing? No, I can't. I can't do the thing. Oh, hang on. Wait. Am I visible if I do... Yeah, I'm going to attack this thing. Can you guys see it? Or the closest thing. The closest motherfucker.
Yeah, it's say just one of the chords. It's say I have it listed down as chord 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Well, I'm blasting chord 1. Let's go. Chord 1. There's also those weird rune things, but I'm not sure whether they're
The rune
related.
things are not a part of the battle. I will say that now. That's just for aesthetic to make it look like that's a laboratory altar sort of thing.
Mm.
Okay, so 15
I
plus
appreciate you
9.
asking.
Yay! 15 plus 9. So that's
that
gonna
hits.
be that's gonna hit. All right, so I now need to get out 2d8
No,
plus a d.
You don't have to. It's one of those things that if you hit it, it tears apart very quickly. But if you want to roll the numbers, you can if you want.
I do want to, because they're very fun to roll. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that is going to be 2 8s and a 4. Hang on. I need to check something, because I think something happens on Chaos Bolt when you do that. So just give me a second.
If you roll double, then you get to roll it again. I'm pretty sure.
If you roll double on what number, like if you roll 2 1s, that means you roll another bolt.
Brilliant, because that was 8 plus 8 plus... Cool. Okay, so far we have done 16 points of thunder damage plus whatever the other one is as well.
All right,
God, I've got so many things to...
Now you're fair.
Why
And
didn't
since you roll doubles, then roll another attack. I will put that down. We'll see how long this chain goes.
Okay, so let's roll again. I have to roll, and I have to roll a new attack. Okay, so that is going to be a 14 plus 9.
Yeah,
Which
that hits.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds as well, because I realize I have some...
Yeah, I don't know whose noises are going up, but yeah.
It's me. My thing's being homophobic.
Ah, damn
Oh,
it.
no. Put yourself in Do Not Disturb and it'll stop blooping at you.
Trying! Unfortunately, I'm balancing like 3 things at once and a coffee. All right,
That's okay.
is 2 6s and a 3.
All right, then. Roll for attack another time.
I will do! Okay, so that was a 6 plus a 6. Okay, there we go. And then I will figure out how on earth to mute myself, because I'm dying. I'm dying, Shmee. They're killing me in the trenches.
So that was a 15 to hit.
I will be doing so in a second. I'm trying to get my... Okay, let's try. Do not disturb. Let's try that for a minute. Let's try that for a hot second. And that is a 16 plus 9, which I'm sure hits.
Yes.
Okay.
If you tell me you rolled another turn of doubles, I'm going to be so.
No way.
You know, I expected this chaos, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be say not. Never mind. This is Toonkind. Please, I'm curious now. What doubles did you roll this time?
7 plus 7 plus 5. Okay. God's all right.
Fabulous.
All right,
I
roll to
love-
attack again.
I will roll to attack again.
That's 3
Man,
chords
roll
that
the
you
other
have
side.
destroyed so far out of 6.
That is a 16 on the dice, so that's going to be another hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, there's going to be no pylons left.
Lynn just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
These
you.
are the pylons. These are, say, probably righteously so, the more dangerous part of the battle. So,
Oh, you're going for the pipes, are you?
she's going for the pipes leading into the dragon, and she is currently winning.
Okay.
God damn it, Lynn!
Okay. Add that, and I will roll again. Okay. 12 plus 9.
Yeah, that still hits. You destroy the 4th chord.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Lynn, I'm not good at spells. Also, Lynn.
Lynn,
All right.
say stagehand.
We've had this argument before, Lynn. You're
Okay,
plenty
thank
good
God.
at stuff.
Okay, on this time, she didn't roll a double. She just got a 6 plus 7 plus 2. So,
You destroyed the majority of the chords. There's only 2 left.
yeah.
Good.
I thought there was 8. Did she only?
No.
I thought she
there's
destroyed
6.
4.
She
Oh.
destroyed 4 out of 6.
I count.
There are 8
8.
There are 8 pylons of electricity. There are 6 cords connected to the dragon.
I think it's artistic liberty in the thing. I think
Okay.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It's-
it's within the thing because I couldn't make a good way to do it within the map itself.
I'm dying. I am dying here. I will get all of these thrown into the chat, but I am dying. Lynn just rocked up, looked at the chicken, went, "That's a great plan. I'm gonna try this," and proceeded to just commit chaos with a flaming pumpkin of raw energy.
If you look over at TOC, they're nodding like very nice, artistic, very mindful.
I'm gonna total up how much damage I've done, but I don't think it counts, but it's hilarious. Anyway, that's all Lynn's gonna do this round, I think. Or, okay. She might move just because it's a smart thing to fucking do, so we're not all, hey, we're all in cone range, come and get us. So,
Valid.
just gotta figure out how to move. There's so many things on this shard. Hello. Okay, so, hello. Let's see. I will move. I'm gonna bravely move over here, and then later on I will hurl myself down there. But right now I'm staying up here. Because floor is lava. Okay. And I think... Actually, what's her movement? It's 40, isn't it? So I will move a little more as a treat. There we go. All right. And I'm not going to use any bonus actions or anything because I've already wrecked so much shit. Over to next person. Boop.
Yeah, it's the dragon's turn now.
Oh,
Motherfucker,
jeez.
I do not want you.
And the dragon does not like that. It does not like that at all.
Because it's a bitch.
So it's going to use a lair action.
Oh dear.
And it's going as it growls at you, it then looks like it closes its eyes and sort of concentrates on itself as like red lightning crackles around and then erupt from the dragon. As everyone needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
Cool.
Cool.
You.
Alright, let's see here.
You're kidding me.
Fuck.
Might need to put my dice in jail.
Now, you guys know some of you have advantage, right?
No, you do
Aha.
not.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Actually, you do not on this roll. This
What?
one's
Oh,
specifically for a
Oh,
lair
intelligence.
action. For this
What?
For this one, it's not. You actually are neutral, so you're good. You cancel it out, thankfully.
So normally you'd get disadvantage, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Got it. Alright, well, shame.
Okay, well, I'm putting Selli's dice straight into jail because very first time we touch her dice, she gets a nat 1. So, yeah, back on the shelf. Goodbye. Sorry, you're not playing today.
That's a 17 for TOC.
18 for Lynn.
Working on it.
9. Sorry, 12 for Crystal. She's got a +9 to intelligence saving throws, but I rolled a 3.
Mhm.
I might have to put my dice in jail too.
Use these random blue and red dice. You will hopefully treat me better.
That's not good. Alright, that's a 12.
All right. So the only one who is a let's see, meets it, beats it. Is a anything with a 17 and up saves.
Oof.
Jesus.
And yeah, I think Whis and Oatmeal, you two are the only ones. Well, other than Nathan. Nathan also gets affected by this.
Mm.
Nathan,
As
no.
everyone else who isn't affected is able to withstand this psychic storm. As you can almost see that the ground now almost is like iridescent and has this shifting hue of aura that is now covering the ground. Say for the people who made their saves, you don't know what it is. You're not very sure what you're seeing, but everyone who has failed is shifted to a place that is different for each person, as they're all within their own little personal hell. So they're
Cool.
worse fears
Oh, good
made
fun.
alive. As
You
you guys,
put them in hell?
their own personal hell.
You got magic to laugh with that one.
You took them to EBDB.
And everyone gets the frightened edition, where
Cool.
all ability checks and attacks are made with disadvantage, and you cannot move closer to the source of fear. The source of fear is basically centered on the dragon, but whatever you see is your personal nightmare.
I have a question. Does this count as being charmed? Because I do have advantage against being charmed.
No, this is the frightened condition, so no.
That is...
I don't
I think that is
I don't think
I
that's
think
a
that
a
is a
type
charm.
of charm.
Yeah.
type of charm.
Hang on.
I don't
To my
I know
understanding.
I've seen it in the past where there are things like monk abilities and rage abilities where if it involves charmed, frightened has collated. I'm not sure exactly.
Frightened is a distinct status condition and not a type of
true.
charm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a distinct
Gotcha.
status condition. I thought, which
Oh.
True.
Okay. So I think what I was thinking of was the fear spell, which is a charm.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah. All right. So if it's not the fear spell, then by all means, go ahead.
it is a mix. It's related to the fear, but it's its own. It's a unique thing that is
Yeah.
specifically that. I'll also put
Yeah.
the frightened condition right here too.
I
Got
think
it.
it's like oftentimes it'll have like you are resistant to the frightened or charmed condition for those sort of things. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they are different.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, mine just says advantage against being charmed. That's all.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, you get to save against it, but
Mm.
that is one of that's one of their lair actions that they can do once per day,
Cool. All right. We are in hell. Got it.
or at least in your own personal hell. Basically, whatever frightening you the most, you can see between all. You see no one else.
Cool.
And that goes whether or not you saved.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn that you're able to break out of this.
Cool.
If we saved, so we were unaffected by it, so
Yeah,
we're
you are
not in that.
unaffected by it. All you see is
Great.
the ground being currently like an iridescent aura.
So what I'm hearing on it seriously as a meets it beats it. So how Jesus Christ. Ay. This is gonna be an interesting fight from here. Fantastic.
Yeah, and that's its lair action, and it then looks at let's see what. All right, time to get out the cone effect. All right.
Oh no.
Does it say do? Yeah, unfortunately, I think.
I'm grateful earlier I said, hey, I don't want to be in a cone range.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, some of us haven't had a turn yet.
I know!
After it, like, though it did disadvantage a lot of the rest of the group, so it probably is gonna look out at the chicken. No, at Lynn first.
Oh.
Because of it does not like them doing attacking the tubes in particular. And
So-
hey, Lynn, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Beautiful. I will also say, Lynn will have also drawn it, just like, hey, bitch! Alright, that is... Okay, damn, you like rolling 14s today. Okay, so that is going to be a 14 plus 4? 18?
Alright, that's saved, so you only take half of this, as it turns the head towards you, and basically this sort of lightning is a red lightning cone, like, basically it sort of looks like a dark thunder cloud, like, cone towards you that has, like, red lightning mixed within it.
Okay,
No, that's not what I wanted. I needed.
I mean, if he wants to shoot it over there, that's fine. We don't mind.
Shoot it over at me. Come on. Come on, little beach.
Alright, I need to do math really quickly. And you're, and you're not frightened by this either, so good for you. Because this breath attack also has frightened.
What kind of damage is it?
Necrotic.
I think I have resistance to that.
So that's 24 damage halved.
12.
Okay.
And
Just gonna check, because I think I've got an item. Where is it? I have an item from ages ago that I know I have that helps with necrotic. Where is it? Where are you, you wonderful little thing? Is it necrotic? Where are you? Resistance to necrotic damage.
alright, that you then half that then.
Phew. So let's see. That is going to be. So what was the thing again?
That was 24 damage half, so that'd be 12 third. If I do math in my head correctly.
So it was 12. So is that it in total? Is 12, or is it?
Yeah,
Then
in
I halve
total
it.
it's 12 because of your resistance.
Beautiful. Okay, you have a serious case of halitosis. Get that checked out.
Then let's see. And before that, I think it's also gonna use one of its legendary actions to then say, let's see, what does it want to do? Probably gonna probably then gonna start attacking Nathan. It's gonna use because it knows it's like you're a threat, but that's also a big threat too. So it's gonna use the dragon looks like his whisperings, and then like red eyes start appearing above Nathan. And let's see if he makes a dexterity saving throw. Thankfully, he does. And it's a one and done thing, so he does not get that damage, which is spicy damage.
Oh, spicy.
Good.
And no, that's at the end. That's at the end of the round. Never mind. Please continue on. Professor is next. Which?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Well.
Yeah.
He's.
Yeah. He's frightened right now.
Yeah. He's
So,
he's not having a good time.
So what is his biggest fear as he is within this spell?
I think currently vampires, if I am remembering right. So yeah, we got a fucked up vampire scene playing out in the professor's headspace. Let's see here. Let's see. What he can still cast spells, it looks like. Yeah. And something that he would actually cast at some vampires anyway is slow. So let me see here. Let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing here. It's been a second. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
I indeed can.
All right. I'm gonna cast slow at I guess 3rd level. That's what I can cast it at.
You probably hit it because that's a 12. He rolled.
Yes. All right. Yeah, you do not make that. I'm going to put slow is kind of a long description, so I'm just going to put a link to it in here. 40-foot cube. 16 a wisdom saving throw affected by the spell. Speed halved. -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. And you can't take reactions. On its turn, you can take an action or a bonus action, not both. And if you make an attack action, you can only make one. So if you have if you're a fighter, you can do 2 attacks. No, you can't. Not anymore.
Gotcha.
If you cast a spell, there's rules about whether it works.
Gotcha.
And then, repeat the spell at the save at the end of each of your turns. ending the spell on its a success. All right, and let's see. It also my turn. I can. Let's see. Is there any bonus action I can do that would help? I'd like to use a bardic inspiration, but I don't think he's in the right mindset to be doing that. So,
You can't see other people either.
oh yeah, you do have to see. You're right.
Mhm.
So instead, he's going to move. Let's see. I need. Let's see. Where is the? Oh, it does have a little thing. That's nice. I think I'd like to go. I think I'd like to go over here. Does that work?
I'd let you go over right here since that would be because you can't get closer to the say to the dragon where the source of the fear.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. That is technically farther. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And if you want to roll a intelligence saving throw,
Yes.
see if you
thank
get
you.
out of this.
Yep. I doubt it. That will be a 6.
No, unfortunately, you do not.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Turn over. Carry on.
Yeah, all Nathan's spells are a lot of his stuff is melee based, and he is currently having his own personal hell about what happened to his family. So he's probably gonna be like you and move over here to the farthest case, and I am gonna roll to see if he gets out of it.
Not in the same direction, Nathan. Go the other way. We want to be grouped together.
Don't hide over here. I'm hiding here.
And
This is my spot.
He thankfully though does snap out of it though.
Hey.
At the end
Good
of
job.
it, so he does get to do that.
Good.
You know, I do have to laugh of the mental image of the I'm over here, it can't get me. Wait a minute. This is a terrible place to be.
And Crystal, it is your turn.
Okay, that threw everything I was thinking out the window.
So what's Crystal's
Question about-
personal fear?
Okay, well, hers is more psychological than it is, like something physical. So I was thinking about this, and I actually think that what she's seeing is not actually sorry, words. Give me words, brain. It's herself, but it's not her. It's her when she overblotted. So yeah. With the way this works, I'm not gonna have it's not just that I'm seeing something that isn't there. I'm also believing it, correct?
Yes.
I'm not going to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, that's not gonna does she know she's been magicked?
No, she does not.
Alright.
She thinks she feels like she's been teleported away, and this is all very real.
Okay, 45, and then what?
Your brain's kind of been hijacked.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Maybe she'd still target the overblot thing?
Yeah, I think she potentially might, but the problem is that I don't know what she has that she could reach it that she thinks would actually work.
Fire?
Kill it with fire.
She doesn't have fire.
Oh, alright.
Kill it with pillows.
Mm. I mean, she's not thinking, is she? So, yeah, I mean, the only thing she really has that can reach it in range that she knows that, she, like, with the environment that she knows she's in is, something she probably wouldn't cast under the normal circumstances because, she assumes that, intelligence saving throws are not going to work on it, but since she's not thinking and it's the only thing she kind of has, she is going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. So that's an intelligence saving throw.
Gotcha. That is going to be a. Let's see. That's going to be an 18.
Whoa, 17 is the
Silvery
save
Bob.
DC. Huh? Oh, yeah, you can.
May I use silvery barbs here to try and get that at a disadvantage?
Yes, you can.
Go for it.
Unfortunately, that's let's say it's sort of the same result. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
All right, never mind. All good. It was worth a shot. I think that doesn't do anything if it. Oh no, wait. Half as much damage on a successful save, so I still get to roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is 9 damage, so 4 psychic damage, which is probably not going to do all that much.
Damage is damage.
And
but is anything else?
I think she's gonna stay where she is. I think that she wouldn't want to run. But she's also like too scared to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think she's staying where she is, and I will roll an intelligence saving throw now for her, because it's the end of her turn.
Seeing as I've got that silvery barbs advantage, you can take that so that we don't lose track of it.
The advantage?
Yep.
Cool. Do I get advantage this time, Winona?
You can,
technically
yes.
Technically, I get advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws from Intellect Fortress.
You get advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Please, Crystal. Okay. What was the spell save DC?
Say 17.
All right. I'm not going to need that that advantage because my first roll was a 19.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, technically it was a 10, but she has a +9 to her intelligence, so
All right,
that breaks her out of it.
We'll fling it on to Selli. We'll just chain this thing until it works.
And
Yeah. She had advantage anyway from her intellect fortress, so don't use it on her anyway.
Cool. When we need it, someone stick their hand up and go, Ms. Vwild, I need to use the barbs.
And now you guys get to see, now that there was some damage on the dragon, the first little quirk of this first phase of this boss fight, as the red cords begin to, the two that are left begin to glow, and the wound that is say the mental wounds that the dragon's taken is now being healed, and they're back up to full.
Rude.
For damage.
Our hearts will go on.
To be fair, that was probably even though that was like not what I was planning to do with my turn, it was probably worth it to learn a little bit more about the mechanics of the game. I wasted a second level spell slot to to do that.
Let's see.
All right, who is that? Your turn?
Selli is next. So Selli, what is Selli's worst fear? To begin with.
Unfortunately, it is her family being eaten by a swarm of dragons that are about the same, look the same as this one, but about the size of a small dog.
Horrible.
Yeah, she's not having a good time.
Fucked up chihuahuas.
Yes. Love. Have your loved ones be ripped apart by a swarm of tiny, fucked up chihuahuas. Great. She's not very pleased about this turn of events. Thank goodness she has got actual damage causing spells nowadays. Okay, she was gonna do that, but I think hang on, how far away from me is this thing? I don't feel like oh my god.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah,
Why is there no?
I will also leave this up for people to say, let me get it to player controlled. I'll also leave this up to like measure out stuff like this.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, so she's here. Oopsie. That was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, she cannot get any closer. That's fine. She is going to cast Guardian of Faith.
Ooh.
And she's gonna put it like I don't know how to Kingdom for Albert Rodeo. Next to that green thing. She's gonna put it there.
This?
Yeah, that.
Alright.
Nice.
Can you show me a description of the spell really quickly?
Yeah, I can put it in the chat.
In the chat.
A large special guardian appears in the duration of his space. To say you can see within a guardian. Alright. Let me just get a guardian up really quickly.
No, I know
Dex,
that
I
the
think, is going to be
description.
a good one, I think, considering what the dragon looks like. I don't think that thing's going to be able to move Dex very well.
Yeah. And I know the description says indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity, but in Selli's case, it's actually a big spear instead.
That's cool.
Do I have any spears on me? Not right now, so I'll just use this jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that'll do.
Let me check my spear pocket. Nope, my backup spear pocket. Nope, still empty. Got a
Only pumpkin. Okay, do I have any other actions? I think that is an.
Yeah, and as you suspected, this thing currently has disadvantage on dex saves.
Butte.
I don't have any bonus. That's fine.
It does
Okay.
take the dex save, but it does take the damage. But fortunately, it does heal it right back up because of the cords pumping in basically health potion.
Because it's bitch.
That's all Selli's got.
Yeah.
Do I
Also, You need to
Did
make
we roll?
a intelligence
Yes.
saving throw.
Come on, different dice. Please don't suck. Stay on the desk. Thank you. That's a 13. That's better.
Unfortunately, it does not hit it.
The
Sad.
silvery bob
Oh, yeah.
advantage?
You can use it.
Oh, okay. Stay on the bloody desk. That's worse.
Damn.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, she's yelling scary Latin in a place like this. It's not going to be very effective.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's me done.
Indeed. And now the second part of this fight returns as you did not destroy all the pylons in time. So I'm sorry, TOC, as the pylons overcharge and this
you
whole
fried
air,
chicken,
bottom
I will
air.
come to
Actually,
your
no,
house.
I got a better way to show this. 1 second. 1 second.
If you fry the chicken, I will come to your house.
Yeah, this whole area is now electrically pulsed, but you did bring down, say, 2 of them, so you only, you only take 3d8, say, damage right now.
Only 3d8.
Oh, geez, only 3d8. Well, that's okay, guys.
Do I roll that or do you roll that?
I roll that.
Alright.
7, 8, 1.
Exactly the 10 hit points. Thank you, Professor. Which I think I forgot to roll down, so PUC is like a blackened speck, and then they're like, wait, I'm black already. They just
And
brush
also,
off their crutch and go, they're fine.
And anyone who starts or either starts their turn within this, say, electric space or goes into it will take that damage. Now it's TOC's turn.
Cool. Well, how close are they to the remaining tubes? Because we're down to 2, right?
You're down to 2, and
Cool.
you can hit them from there. If that's what you're asking.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Yeah. What do I roll?
Roll to attack.
Cool. I don't have to like worry about the lightning or like.
Not unless you stay in, like, the lightning will only affect you if you stay in that space for long enough. And you just got electrocuted. But if you're there if you're within this blue square at the end of your, say, turn, the next turn you'll be electrocuted again.
So it's like once per round sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they can probably hit the pylons from on the top, so let's see what they can do first. All right. And I would like to make this great weapons attack and wait, it's an inanimate object. I think that's overkill. Regardless, that would be a 17 to hit.
You hit it.
For their first attack. Cool.
Roll if you hit the other one.
Oh, okay.
Because they only have a certain amount of damage and your minimum takes it out.
Cool. That would be, what's 18 plus 7?
That hits.
25.
We can maths, guys. You have the technology.
Yes. How do you want it to explain how you take out the last 2 tubes?
Well, after the horrible onslaught of nightmares and terror that have been the last few turns, TOC looks at this dragon with the
that's not what I want.
apathetic malice of a barn animal that does not respect your power. And just like they have a 3-pronged pitchfork. They're just gonna go thunk thunk and puncture both of them.
Nice.
Like, come at them.
Yeah, you puncture them and they would snap them in 2.
Yeah. And they will use the rest of their turn to I think they'll probably come up here near Lynn if they have the just to be out of the fucking electricity and be like, the floor is lightning. If you didn't notice, the floor is lightning.
It's better than
Hey,
it being
they're in the nightmare. They can't hear us. Okay, never mind.
It's better than
And
it still sucks, though.
say again.
It's better than the floor being lava, but it still sucks.
They're lightly smoking. They don't know if in this moment if they agree. Do I have any bonus attack? I don't think so. Unless no, they're not in melee range. Yeah, they're fine. I think that ends their turn then.
All right, Lynn, it's your turn.
Joy. All right. Okay, so. Casters mostly do things at range. So,
Yes.
in the grand scheme of things, for the moment, it is a decent idea. And we've taken out the tubes of healing shit. The main thing now is the lightning, but that can be taken out up here by people, and most people are non-melee at the moment.
Yeah, I will also
Okay.
say that this creature is large enough to have its own sort of semi hit boxes. You can attack the main body, you can attack the two wings, or you can attack the tail.
Right, you know what? Beautiful, because I don't want this thing to get away, and I want to cause it pain, so I'm going to go for the wings. So, let's see. Well, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. She's going to go for... In fact, you know what? No, we're actually going to go for... It's a dragon, and normally, dragons are fire things, but at the same time, I want to hit it with a Chaos Bolt because it's funny as fuck. Okay, so that's going to be... Okay, that's going to hit, because that's a 16 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dice everywhere. Do-do-do-do-do. I want a snack. Do-do-do-do-do.
And you are attacking, say, one of the wings?
Yep, I want to cripple it. I want to cause this guy pain. They're a bitch. Alright, go my dice.
Did you get another double, Vwild?
I love my life! I love my life so much! So fucking much!
I think you need to get your dice checked.
I am using different dice each time. I'm loving my life. Okay, so decides this thing's a bitch, and then just decides to go to town. So that is going to be a 6 plus 6 plus 1, and then I will roll again. That is a 19 plus 9, so that is going to hit. I'm losing dice, I'm losing my men. And that is going to be a 7 plus 5 plus 2. So I think she just goes for if you hit one wing, you can cripple something enough it can't fly. So she's just going to go to town on one wing. So that's going to be a... Okay. So that is going to be 27 points of damage.
Oh, you were so damn close. This wing as you attack this wing is ripped apart by elemental energy, but it still looks that it has barely enough say energy still to fly.
Let's see. Is there anything else she can do? Not really any bonus actions on that one that would work. And you can't use a spell when you've used a spell.
No.
So,
Any throwing weapons?
throwing weapons. I don't think so. Can someone get the range for me while I look through her items?
From Lynn?
From Lynn to motherfucker.
We're about the same range away. It's about 3 feet.
Can you attack with a bonus action after doing like this sort of stuff?
What do you mean attack with a bonus action? Do you mean like 2-weapon fighting?
I mean, Lynn is someone who gets 2 attacks per round. She's just cast a spell, but she has got a throwing weapon. She has got a javelin. And she used her own action, so would that count? This is just me, inexperienced.
So no, my understanding of how the 2 attack thing works is it says if you take the attack action, you may make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
If you do a different action, you don't get to do that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
this
So
time.
nothing she can do on that front. Got it. Okay. So she's in a good position. Yeah, she's in a good position. We've got good stuff. She's gonna turn to TOC just very quietly and go, okay, you wanna get the other electric things? I'm gonna keep calling this thing a bitch.
Yeah, why not? Those things suck.
Alright. And I think actually she will move so that she's not directly next to TOC, specifically because she wants to keep annoying this thing. So she's gonna move over here and she's just gonna go, you are an absolute motherfucker. I mean, seriously, look at you. You are just a pile of eyeballs and shit. You've been big talking, and now you're doing jack shit. It's depressing. Please. I would say seek psychiatric help, but I don't think they'd help you. I think you're just a research study point at this rate. Wait, actually, I just realised something, because she swore at it. Hey, Whis, remember that item Lynn had? Let me find it. God, Whis, help me find the thing, because I think I just did something where Lynn can do damage.
Okay, hold on.
And I didn't mean to.
Let's see.
I just wanted to call this thing a bastard. Because she's got her axe is literally a thing that does something.
1d12 slashing damage. Once per long rest, it can cast Vicious Mockery as a bonus action. However, the mockery must contain a swear. If it does not, the spell fails.
Alright, let me look up Vicious Mockery real quick. Jesus Christ.
It's a good spell.
It is.
Okay,
It's great.
Yeah, I remember this.
Wisdom saving throw. So make a wisdom saving throw, you little bitch.
Let's see. It actually has a pretty good wisdom save. On an 18, it does pass.
Damn. It would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Oh well, we'll get it next time.
Which,
that's everything.
Yeah. But now that the dragon is quote-unquote free from its tubes, it spreads its wing and flies up into the air about 60 feet or so, and gets to right here as, hey, that's a very nice line.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
And that is a 5 to recharge the breath weapon.
Good
So,
one.
hello. Can you please make a wisdom? Everyone in that, let's say, Selli, Crystal, Professor, and then I'm gonna roll for Nathan. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Now, wisdom saves are the ones that I know we all have advantage on.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Except for if
That's
I
good.
recall TOC who has taken enough damage that it no longer...
Yep.
Alright, just making sure.
Kidding me? I need new dice.
Ooh, that's a fail for Nathan. He just barely was underneath it.
At advantage, 4 was the highest. I am rolling through my dice.
I rolled the first one. It was a 2 on the die. I'm like, fuck that. Avratus. You're grounded as well.
I've swapped to a different set of dice now. Let's see if my my dragon dice will work against the dragon.
Alright, so Professor got a 9.
These are all things Crystal is supposed to be good at.
That is so
Oh,
ominous.
hang on.
Hmm?
Are dragon breath spells?
Nope.
No,
No. Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah.
unfortunately. For you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks for nothing, you useless reptile.
Look, I'd like to get one hit on you guys.
Oh yeah.
To put the fear of God into you. Or put the fear of me into you.
I will give you homework.
Alright, so let's see. Selli is a only Selli makes this, so only Selli gets half of this. So
Good
that
fun.
so say so Selli, I will tell you, you take 19 damage. Everyone else takes 38 necrotic damage.
Jesus!
Wow.
And you've also become frightened for 1 minute.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
Frightened for a minute?
1 second, I need to read this. Well,
Is it like fucking up for a minute?
if you say frightened for 1 minute unless you make the save, the wisdom save, and then you're out of it.
Sorry, how much damage was that again?
38 damage.
38.
All right.
Cool.
I will take half of that because I have the potion of where is it? The potion I took, potion of invulnerability.
Yay!
Yes.
And unfortunately that does mean that my motivational speech is also down. Does anybody else have a motivational speech that is down now?
TOC
Like
did.
TOC did. What about Selli and Nathan?
Uh,
I think he got
They,
full.
they will both be down now, right? With that amount of damage?
He is
Yeah.
they're down with the damage.
Got
yeah,
it.
even with half of it, it's gonna.
Lynn's is still up.
Yeah,
Good.
Liz is still up.
Congrats for Lynn.
Awesome.
Yeah, but now you have a flying dragon.
Not for much longer.
Yep.
And whenever you're ready, Professor, you are now up.
Ah, okay. Is it my turn? Because the order says Crystal, Lynn, Creativity, TOC, Professor Selli.
No, it's TOC, Lynn, Creativity, Professor Nathan, Crystal, Selli.
Oh. Can you look at the pinned messages? Because I don't think that what's there is accurate then.
Oh, yeah, that's from a different game. I'm sorry.
Ah, that would explain it.
I will.
Would you
I
mind
will-
putting the initiative someplace where we can
Yeah,
read
of
it as well?
Of course.
Yeah.
1 second.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now that that thing is no longer on the electric floor, no pun intended, TOC is like, okay, this is great. I love when things get more accessible.
Yeah. You misspelled plagiarism, bitch. It's okay.
I'll pin this for right now.
Thank you.
Okay, now I see. Let's see what I can do then in that case.
Yeah, you're still you're still frightened.
Understood. Let's see. What do I have that I can use? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh yeah, I need to make a roll for the dragon to break out of its. No wait. Yeah, because since you got hit by slow, you need to roll concentration on that.
Oh, I did get hit. Yes. Let me see. So that is what do I have to beat?
10.
Oh, all right.
I think it's a little bit. I think it's. I'm trying to remember what the calculation is because I know it's about it's comparative to
Thought
the
it was
amount of damage you take because 10 is the minimum. I think it's 13. I think.
Okay.
Trying to remember the math.
Well, All right, let's see. Concentration check.
Yeah, we can look it up really quickly. So I know it's 10, and then I think there's like a damage calculator. I know in the minimum.
Here we go. The DC of this saving throw is either half the damage taken or 10, whichever is higher.
All right. So half of what I took was
38. So
Yeah.
it would be
Well, no,
19.
no, I took 19 technically.
Oh,
speaking.
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
So 19 divided by 2.
That would be 8. So
That'll
you
be-
would have to be 10. So it's 10.
Oh, all right. Okay. Rolling concentration. Please work. Let's see. Let's see. Concentration is. What do you roll for concentration? Is that a con save? What is that?
It's a Constitution
Very
saving
high.
throw.
Yeah.
Constitution,
good.
yeah.
Okay, then I can add my modifier. Good. That should save, I think. That's a 13 plus 3 is a 16, which beats a 10.
The
All right.
slow is still on.
Yeah.
But it's also a 40-foot cube, so it technically is out of the cube.
Wrong. It targets the cube. It targets. Well, no. It says it targets individuals within a cube.
You're right. You're right. Individuals within the cube. As I'm reading this, just making sure. Yep, you're right. Continue on.
Yep.
With your shenaniganery.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What can I do with this? Let me see here. Let me see. Could do that. Or okay. I think let's see here.
My husband finally got me my dinner. I'm happy.
I'm gonna eat your dinner while we're all doing this.
Just a heads up, we have been going for an hour. After this round, we want to take a quick
I
break.
think taking a quick break would be a good idea.
Okay, now I'm going to do something a little strange. I am going to use a feature of the Sword of Infinite Lore. it has a feature called Bestiary. Lore attempts to recall information. I'll copy it. Lore attempts to recall information relevant to your current threat. Make an intelligence check, DC 16, using Lore's stats, which are, let me see, his intelligence modifier is a +4. On a success, Lore will be able to inform the wielder of any damage, weaknesses, resistances, or immunities. This is, since it's an intelligence check, I'm guessing that this is an action. It is not stated, mostly because it's a homebrew weapon.
No, yeah, I would assume attack is a action. I would rule it as that way. Also, sorry, I was trying to move the map. Okay, there we go.
Yep. So I would like to do that. Make an intelligence check. And this should, I think, still work, because while the professor is frightened and doesn't see what's going on, Laura can see just fine.
Indeed.
So let me see here. Let me see his intelligence. He has an 18, so that's a +4. So I'm gonna do a roll. And let me just check. Don't think I can use this. No, I cannot. All right. Oh dear. Okay. I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, that is not above a 16. Boo! Anyway. Alright, that's my action. It did not work.
It did not work, but I applaud you for your ingenuity. That would have gotten you something.
Thank you. Alright, well, maybe I'll try it again a different, if I'm still frightened next round, maybe I'll try it again.
Well, make an intelligence saving throw, see if you get out of it.
Yeah. So before I make an intelligence saving throw, I'm going to use, my bonus action to use another item, the Mage Stone, a glowing chunk of purified magical crystal. It says
Crystal?
It's
over there.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Please continue.
So I can use a bonus action to burn a charge, give myself an energy boost, giving myself advantage on my next roll, which will be the save.
Nice.
All right. Charge spent. Now I'm going to make that intelligence saving throw. All right. Add advantage. Here we go. Oh, good thing that was advantage, because that was a nat 1 and a 14. So let me see.
Nice.
I don't know if the 14 will do it, though. Let me see. What is my modifier? I don't think it adds anything. No, it adds a 1, but I don't think that's enough. Yeah, so that is a total of 15.
Gotcha.
Say again?
Say, what was that for one more time?
Intelligence saving throw?
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't make it. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Alright, in that case, let me just, movement. Let's see. If I do this, I'm going away. Yeah, I'll go right here. Alright, that is my turn.
Alright, how far away are you? Ooh, you're just within it. So, Nathan creativity is obviously pissed. And he's actually gonna make a special action of his own where he can, as a bonus action, dash. So he's gonna turn into his werewolf form. And
Isn't he frightened?
Oh, not anymore. He's not. He got out of it last turn.
No,
But
no,
did
no.
he make
The
the second
spell.
one?
Ah, yes, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see if he makes a wisdom saving throw. He does
Also
with a nat
remember that
20.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
He's tired of being in fear of this thing and wants to rip and tear. And he turns into his werewolf form and goes up to the creativity. And even though it's in the air, there was one thing that I forgot he had in his equipment is his biological son is they say he doesn't say it has a weird relationship with Mad Lad, but he was given one gift to help defeat the dragon, which was a gun.
Oh.
Why did he walk up then? Sorry.
Unfortunately, it's in the air, so
That
it
was
needs to be a
uncalled
bit
for.
closer.
No, it was perfectly called for. Bitch, you went up there and then went, haha, my secret weapon. Gun.
Power of love, friendship, and this gun we found.
You are killing magic, by
And-
the way. They're trying so hard not to laugh so that the recording picks it up.
Werewolf comes out, goes up to it, sees the problem and can't jump. Gun. There's a bit of tune still in him. And he infuses these bolts with fire from his with his blood hunter stuff. Let's see if he hits. Yeah, that's definitely a hit on the first one. Second hit. Yeah, that definitely hits for the second one. So for the first attack, his minimum attack is all he needs to shoot out and burn the one wing that Lynn had, and the dragon comes tumbling to the ground.
Woo. Yeah.
So not only does it take that damage, it also takes falling damage since it's 6 feet up in the air.
Beautiful.
60 feet up in the air, so.
Nice.
You know what's even better? That it had that ability to fly, so it had the ability to fall. So I'm actually really shocked at that now.
Yeah, let me just remind myself of the. Yep, so yeah, the minimum damage on the pistol hits it. And you know, he did attack with the other attack, and he's just gonna rip and shred the other wing to make sure it doesn't do anything more funky, because he's like, dragons can still use their wings to make good burst of wind, even if it's just the one wing.
Or bludgeoning, like a penguin.
Yeah, exactly. So he is gonna rip and tear that. He's gonna rip and tear on that wing. So let me get the damage out. Ooh, he gets a good chunk of that. Good chunk of that wing out of there. It's still usable, but it's starting to look hurt.
Nice.
And that's all he can do for that turn. So, Crystal, it's up to you.
Yeah. All right. Question. Well, actually, I have a couple of questions. First one is, do I the fear spell? Do I make that save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
Beginning. This one is at the beginning.
Cool. All right. Let's see how she does that one. Better. You're on thin ice, though, dice. Still probably not going to be enough. Does a 15 make it?
15
I think it was
is
17.
no, it's it's one less. You needed to make a 16 on this one.
Damn.
All right.
So
well,
close.
she's still frightened. So she can't move closer, but she can at least tell it's a dragon at the moment. I think that correct?
Yeah. She at least isn't blinded by the mind fuckery that he did the last time.
All right. Cool. Second question: is the mind fuckery, would that count as a spell for dispel magic or not?
I
Sorry,
don't
looks like
think
I'm
so.
shooting something.
I think
No.
wording would have to say spell or magical effect. If it just says spell,
Or magical effect. Choose one
Oh.
creature, object, or magical effect within range.
It would count as a magical effect. So yeah,
It
good
doesn't
thinking. You take
say any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. I would have to make an ability check above that, but
yeah,
it
you
doesn't
definitely
say
have to make
what.
an ability check, but you can.
Yeah, if I cast it higher, would I have to make the ability check still?
What does it go up upon? Say for dispel. Hang on, I think I got it right here.
It's a 3rd level one, 3rd level spell, and I could cast it at a higher one in order to get spells of a higher level automatically. Otherwise, I have to do the DC being 10 plus the spell's level, which
if you use one spell
no,
slot,
wait.
yeah, for each spell slot of 4th level higher, it's a so it's 3rd level lower, but if you upcast the spell once, you'll be able to dispel it.
All right. I think it's an intelligence saving throw, isn't it?
mhm.
And Selli and Professor still can't see the dragon.
Yeah, Selli and Professor currently cannot see the dragon.
Mhm.
Selli's intelligence is higher than the professor's, isn't it?
Selli, what is your intelligence?
14?
Yeah, mine's a 12.
All right. In that case, I might target the professor with the dispel magic at 4th level. Dispelling the visual thing from him. Which is nice because that means I also get some temporary hit points back.
Yay. All right.
Gonna
Winona,
need to.
Yes?
am I frightened at all then?
You are completely clear, sir.
Good. Thank goodness.
All right, nice. And then unfortunately, I can't cast the other thing I wanted to cast because that's a bonus action spell. So I think what Crystal is going to do is I think she is going to move so she's not in a line anymore.
Yeah, there's a
but
reason why I electrocuted the middle.
if I go, how far is that? 5 feet. Usually lines are 5 feet or 10 feet.
I will give you this one. It was a cone.
Okay. Okay, in that you said it was a line because it got like from here all the way. Hang on, where's my measurement? Where's the measurement thing?
It was a 60-foot cone. So it was a pretty large cone.
I think she said line because we were in a line.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jeez, okay. So then like I don't know if it's gonna matter if I move or not. I mean, I can just move backwards. It's not going to get me out of range fully, but it will spread us apart a bit more. Which is the best I can do. So, yeah, about here. And then let's see where I am. Yeah, all right. That'll work. I think that's all I can do on my turn.
Selli, it is now your turn.
Okay. Oh, bum, bum, bum. I love the fact that neither of Guardian of Faith is not a concentration spell. Which is hilarious. So it's just gonna stay there, I guess. The next thing she's
First,
that's
you
a-
need a roll for fear. So, wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
Oh, this is the spell-based one.
Yeah.
That's an int save.
No, the wisdom save.
Oh, that one's Whis. Okay. Whoop. Might help if I have the right window selected. There we go. Dirty 20.
Yep, you're out of it.
Okay. So I'm still in hell, but I'm not as scared as before.
No, you're. Yeah. Technically, yes.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. I think because she's still in hell, she's probably going to. Oh, except she can't get any closer, and he's closer. Okay. So, because she's in hell, and the flavor of her hell, she is going to cast Healing Word on. I think that's Nathan in front of her, isn't it? Where'd the map go? Yeah. So she's going to cast Healing
Can
Word on
she
him.
see Nathan?
She cannot.
Can she?
see
Oh,
Nathan.
yeah, but she's going to cast it on who she can see, which is her family and her nightmare vision. Does that count?
I will allow it.
Cool. Okay. Now. 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which wisdom, so that 2 d4 plus 2. Okay, so that's 4.
Gotcha.
As far as she knows, she's healing Scribbles or Marigold or something. And then she's going to use her bonus action. Where did that spell go? There it is. And she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which also looks like a spear.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. 1 second. Let's see if I can. Let's see. I was hoping to.
So it's got a range of.
Yeah, say. Alright. You're a spirited guardian.
Yep. So it's got a range of 60 feet, so it's going to be near the thing.
Yep.
When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So a melee spell attack. I think that's using that modifier, question mark.
Yes, I think so.
Which is very to me because she can't do that kind of damage even if she uses normal weapons. Okay. So, spell modifier, attack, 16 to hit it.
Unfortunately, that does not hit it.
Sad. Yeah, okay, that's it. I think that's her turn then.
Gotcha.
And so she gets to try to not be in hell.
She makes it! She is not in
Yeah!
Yeah.
The gang's all back from hell.
Nice.
And we have been going along, so let's take a little break, everyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. All right, we're back from our break, and it's time for the game. We're back at the top. Back at the top of the order with TOC.
Cool. Can I ask you a personal question, Winona?
Sure.
As a DM, thoughts on flanking?
I don't think I have had flanking in my games. Not say, as far as I remember, I have not done flanking.
Oh.
Okay.
But that's because it never
Because
really
it hasn't come up, or you don't like the rule?
it has not come up. I say I forget. What is there
well-
flanking in 5th edition?
Yes. Okay, so and also, it has come up in one game. It came up in the first fight against Amos in the
It did. You're right. It did. Yes.
And so the rules in 5e are basically if you are directly across from an enemy, and that is easier with a an enemy of the same size, but basically if it's bigger, you do have to be at a directly across like spot. You have to like cross, the middle.
I getcha. Yeah, so yes, flanking
and yeah.
sorry.
And then it gives advantage, yeah, so.
Yeah, flanking is yes. Is a
Okay,
offered.
cool. In that case, I like to come over here. Directly across from Nathaniel.
Indeed.
And that means I do not have to take reckless attacks, so it will not have an advantage on me.
So,
on
are
this
you
next turn.
attacking the other wing? Are you attacking the tail? Or are you attacking the body?
First attack to the other wing. And let's see here. I will be using Divine Fury, Great Weapons Master. I'm throwing the book at it. So, glad for the flank. That's a nat 20. I can take a picture of it.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So Great Weapons Master, that will give me another attack. How do you typically do crit damage, Winona?
Double the dice.
Cool. Okay. Okay. This is great.
Because I like rolling a lot of stuff.
All right. I'm going to write these down for myself. First D12 is a 10. Second D12 is an 8. Plus 4 is another 8. Plus 3 from the rage. Should I also double the Divine Fury?
Yes, I think that also would count.
Cool. So that was a 1 and a 5, so that's a 6. Plus 5, that's an 11. Then I also have the Gauntlets of Blazing Fury. Do I double those?
No, you do not.
Cool. So that's another 3. Then an extra 10 because of the Great Weapons Master. I think that's it. Wait, that's just my first attack. Okay, let me do that math real quick. That's 30. Yeah. You know what? Let me do my second attack and then count it all up, because I'll just use Avray. Is that? Oh wait, we need to know whether or not the wing is gone.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. 30 plus another 20 plus 3. That's 53 points of damage.
All right. So you take out the other wing. Do you want the splash? Since you got a nat 20, do you want the splash damage to attack the tail or the body?
Probably the tail.
All
Let's
right.
just make this thing into a potato.
All right. What was the total damage again?
53.
All right.
For my first attack.
Yeah. Let me do math on my end now. So say minus that equals that. I say minus that. You take off both the wings and the tail. And
cool.
You take off both the wings and the tail with that one attack.
All right. I would like to take my second attack.
Yeah, as you like stab the tail, it eventually like is unable to connect to the body, and the goop sort of makes it like fall off.
Cool. Okay, so that is a dirty 20 for my second attack. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. That is 12. Or no, hang on. Yeah, 12 plus 4.
All right.
I'm trying to be a little bit more expeditious so this doesn't take all day.
Well,
I plus
you're
3
fine.
for the rage. I don't get Divine Fury with this one because wait, I forgot to do another 5. Doesn't matter. Gauntlets of Blazing Fury is another 6. And then plus 10 for the I didn't say Great Weapons Master, but I did subtract the 5 from the attack roll. Would you let me give it?
I will let you give it since you subtract the 5.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so that's 16 times 2 plus 3. Why am I so bad at math? I think that's 35. That's 35.
Gotcha.
35 to, I guess the body is my target back
you
here.
You monster huntered the rest of it, so the body is all that remains.
Batchcock this bitch.
Yeah, TUC would like to be literally a pain in the backside.
Lol.
And it's saying because you're the pain in the backside, it's gonna take its second legendary action.
Does that count as a spell?
Huh?
Does that count as a spell?
No. It does not.
Wait, let me look
it turns around towards you, and the same thing happened to Nathan, where floating eyes are sort of surround you as you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wait, I get advantage on dexterity saving throws. I'm raging.
Yes.
It's great being angry. Okay, so that's a plus 3. Oof. Better. That'd be a 19.
A 19 makes it as the eyes do not explode, and you do not take the damage.
Nice.
It makes direct eye contact. Come forth.
Direct eye contact.
I believe. Hang on. I believe that ends my turn. That ends my turn.
Gotcha.
Oh, I should have had another plus 2. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Go to the next person.
Lynn, it's your turn.
Alright. What Lynn is gonna do? She's gonna move back a bit. Let's see. Let's say 40 feet. And then... Oh, I think I've got an echo with someone. Let's see. And then from there... You know what? Spells are doing pretty good for us at the moment. And this one is a fun one. Guiding Bolt this bitch.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now, that is a ranged attack. I make it. Now, let's see. There's body. I have a question here. You can veto it. You can say Vwild no. And that is, we've got a body. Can I go for this bitch's head so they can stop breathing at us?
I haven't thought about it, but I will allow it, but the DC will go up.
I'm fine with that. So let's see, it's a plus 7. That is gonna be a 22.
Ooh, you needed to get a 20, so that does hit.
Okay, so let's see, that is gonna be 4d6. Yep. But Okay. Okay. 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. 5 plus 2. Oh. Alright, that is 16 points of damage to this fucker's face.
It would normally be, but as the bolt reaches its neck, it is the goop almost evaporates around it as it takes double the damage from this radiant attack. As almost this mixture of goo, blood, and viscera sort of like slides down the throat as you take out the breath weapon.
Beautiful. You know what? Let's see. Is there... There is something else I have. Du-du-du-du-du. You know what? No, I won't. That'll probably be overkill. Okay. Let's see. But she's done her movement. She's done her action. She's not going to do any bonus actions at this point, but I do enjoy her heckling. And she goes, "See, I've solved your halitosis. You're welcome." She's basically just trying to aggro this bitch.
Is that it?
That is everything, because she's done an action, she's done a movement, she is going to save her bonus action for if she needs to do anything later on, because there's like stuff she can do, like silvery barbs and that sort of stuff, so she's going to keep that free, and I'm going to move on to the next person. So for once, monkeys move as fast. On to the next person. It's this bastard.
So you literally asked for this, as it's making its last legendary action / lair action. As everyone needs to make it a DC 18 intelligence saving throw, as basically you hear a giant as it opens its mouth in a uncomfortably like size for the mouth and starts screeching, as it not only just assaults your ears, but assaults your mind with a mind blast to everyone.
Okay, that was intelligence.
Is that at advantage or disadvantage? Sorry, is that at normal or a disadvantage? All right,
cool. It's at normal unless you have something against psychic damage.
I have resistance to psychic damage and advantage because of the int fortress.
Okay. Have advantage because of the fortress.
Please.
So I will roll again, but that's past it already. Okay.
What was the int you said?
Yes,
DC
18.
Wait, actually,
easy.
Was this a saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use fanatical focus to reroll it.
Yay!
Because that was bad.
That was very bad. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
My question is, I don't have any spells to help, but my race feature, I have resistance to psychic damage. Do I have advantage on this or not?
You don't have advantage, but you do have resistance.
Alright, understood. Wait, do I get double resistance? Because I'm already resistant because of the...
No, you don't get double resistance. It's just the one resistance.
Got it. Alright, I'll just do my roll. Let's see how this goes.
Arthur, I just love how you beats it.
Don't jinx it for me. That does beat it, right?
Yes, it's an 18.
Okay.
Rip to us again, I guess.
Unfortunately, not only do you two in particular take 46 psychic damage, you also become stunned for 1 minute.
Jesus Christ!
46, you say?
46. And then half of that is, let's see.
23 for me.
23 is halved.
Okay, well, Selli's down.
Yeah, and you can't.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, and you can make a roll at the end of each of your turn to not be stunned.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
That's okay.
Half healers.
I've got you, hopefully. Fuck. Ah. I hope I can
Stunned.
get...
Incapacitated. You can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Yeah, and the dragon just looks at the down Selli, and you hear a chuckle in your head, Lynn.
My concentration is broken. You are no longer slowed. We cannot speak.
Indeed. And now, since the concentration is broken, it's actually gonna step it up one more time and going to teleport itself over here.
Oh, good.
It's not playing around anymore. You've officially made this guy pissed.
Nah.
Okay.
But thankfully, that was you wasted all of its action slash legendary action slash that. And it's going to make one last regular action against Crystal, which it's gonna basically, the goop is gonna turn into tentacles and hit ya.
Yep.
So let's see.
Can I ask who is stunned?
1 second.
Professor and Selli.
Ironically,
Selli's probably
But
not
Selli
yet
is down,
stunned.
so...
Got
Yeah.
it.
She's not stunned at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal, you're able to jump out of the way of this tentacle attack, thankfully.
Oh, cool. Thank goodness.
All right. So as far as healing goes, the professor cannot help you at this time.
I have some stuff. I can move. Unfortunately,
You probably
yeah,
should.
we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my turn yet, though. I don't
Yeah,
think.
Professor, it's your turn though.
Boo. What can I do?
I don't think you can technically do anything when you're stunned, but you can make that save and throw to get out of it.
Great. That's all I wanted to know. All right.
Yeah, but you're incapacitated, so yes.
Understood. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. This might work. That is a 17 plus 1, which is an 18.
You do make it then.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. Well, I don't have any turn left, so you can go to the next person, but at least I'm not stunned anymore. Ah!
Yeah, and thankfully Nathan is able to make it up to the dragon. And did I need to check something on his sheet really quickly. No, he does not have a health potion. I didn't give him a health potion. Okay, so he's just gonna attack the dragon.
Butte.
All right. See both things hit. Yep, that hits. Does that hit? Yes, that does hit. Barely, but it beats it. And it still gets stuff for it still gets bonus damage from the right he has. So
Oh, also, just thinking, gets advantage on it because the guiding bolt that I did earlier.
oh
So
right,
that's the
you
first
do have guiding bolt,
attack.
so he does have advantage, or at least on one of his attacks.
Yep.
No, it does.
Glad I
Unfortunately,
remembered.
it does not get him a crit, but you never know.
Indeed, you never know.
It does get, but he does take another chunk out of the dragon.
Yay!
And that's all he can currently do. So, say, Crystal, you are next.
Yep. All right. So Crystal is going to take the disengage action to not take a attack of opportunity, and then she is going to move over to Selli. It probably doesn't matter a huge amount. Yeah, I'm going to put her here so that way. I mean, she's still technically in a line, but that's fine. And then she is going to use her bonus action to cast. She's using her spellcasting focus item to cast Healing Spirit, which calls forth a nature spirit in a space 5-foot cube, and she's going to center it around herself and Selli. It's a transparent spirit that looks like a fae creature, and whenever you or a creature you see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts a turn, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6. Well, technically 2d6 because it's cast at second level. Hit points to that creature, no action required. So that's going to proc on her turn, and it will also proc on Selli's turn.
Gotcha.
At the start of her turn.
All right.
So
if you want to
2d6.
roll, if you can roll that 2d6, because that will immediately get her up.
No, that's for me.
I see.
It's not going to roll on Selli until the start of Selli's turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it will proc at the start of her turn, so it will get her up again.
Yep. All right.
So that was a 2 and a 6. So that was 8 points of healing. Not a lot, but she does have a few charges of it, so. And yeah, that's all she can do on her turn, I think. So.
All right. If you want to say roll those 2d6s, Whis, to heal Selli.
Oh, yep. 5. Now, I always forget how this is supposed to work because I have -5. Do I go to 0 or do I start at 0 and now have 5?
You start at 0. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you don't drop below 0 HP when you go down. I think there's only a rule about if you take twice your maximum health, it kills you instantly or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
So you're because you haven't died just yet, you just fallen unconscious. You would usually take death saving throws, but since Candle did the really smart thing of this healing thing, you immediately get brought back up to 5 HP.
Okay, cool bananas. Selli is distinctly unimpressed, but she's now sort of starting to sit up. And she's holding her head like, ah!
Yeah, Crystal's crouched over the top of you, is helping you up a little bit. I do think she's gonna yell at the dragon, though. Like, I just got everyone up! Like, so mad that the dragon did that action thing when she just used like her dispel magic to get everyone back on the board.
All right. Selli, what would you like to do now?
Right, okay. So she's up. She's not in hell. She's not paralyzed.
Oh, I forgot to roll for my wisdom saving away from the dragon. Sorry, let me do that. Nope. Anyway, keep going.
You only have one 5th level spell. I don't know. Yeah, you only got one 5th level spell slot. Are you going to use it on this? Wisdom save. I think it's wisdom save was. Let's try that. That's fun. This thing is goop. Surely it can't have that good of a charisma save. All right. Can you roll a charisma saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. Ooh, that's a 21.
Oh,
Boo. Never mind then. It stays put. That would have been funny though if she'd been able to banish the fucking thing.
You sent me to hell. I'm sending you to EBDB.
All right. Do I have any bonus actions that I can do? I can move my spiritual weapon. Did we put another one on the board? No.
No.
You have your jack-o'-lantern that's in the pit.
Yeah, but I can't move that one.
You should.
I can't move the guardian.
No.
No, the guardian I can't move. I can move the spiritual weapon though. Although
let me get you something as a new object for a spiritual weapon then. Fine. This is the only thing I have on hand right now.
no, that's fine. Where's the little
There.
measuring measuring doobly-doo?
It's on you. I don't know where the big one is.
Oh, I see.
But...
I think I actually. 1 second. I got it.
Okay.
Target. Yeah, there we go. Let me.
Okay, because I.
There we go. So you should be able to move it. Must have
Okay,
got it off.
Okay, because I think it was probably around here-ish when it was attacking it before. I can use a bonus action to move it up to 20 feet. How far can it? Almost exactly where you've put the little Hollow Knight looking thing.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the first one that popped. I was like, fine, primal aspect, give me an annoying fucker.
Okay, so the spear is coming over here. I can't get it any closer than that. Do I have anything else I can do? Features.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's actions. That's a reaction, which I always forget I have, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, no, that's me done.
All right. We're back up at the top with TOC.
All right. Stupid flippin'. Yeah, they will. They're not quite able to get up to the creature without dashing, but they would like to at least get between it and the pair of magic users, so they will come up here. They'd like to pull out a javelin.
Yes!
So that will be, I believe that's a 1d6 plus 4. Okay. I would like to roll my first attack.
Gotcha.
This will be Great Weapons Master and Divine Fury and all of that, and Reckless Attack and God.
And God too.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Yay! Okay. Let me think about this. It's like 3d6s. Oh! Divine Fury is radiant damage. Should I double that?
Yes.
Woo!
Cool. Okay. 5 for the javelin. Plus 4 is 9. Plus rage plus. Actually, I think I'm supposed to add another. I think that's supposed to be a 5. And then Divine Fury is 4 plus 5. That's another 9. So that would be an 18.
All right.
Gauntlets of Blazing Fury. That's fire damage. 3 plus Great Weapon Master is another 10 points of damage. Am I forgetting anything?
Just tell me the total.
I think that's everything. Sorry. I'm like, I
No, you're
really
fine.
want to make sure that I'm getting this as much as possible.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Math is hard.
So that's 14 plus 19 is 33, plus another 13 is 46.
All right, 46 points of damage.
Yes. On my first attack.
Yeah, it's starting to look bloodied.
Cool.
Nice.
I'd like to pull out another javelin.
Yay!
Gotcha.
So I would like to make this Great Weapons Master and Reckless Attack. I can't do Divine Fury. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Yay. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so nervous.
You are more
You're
than fine.
good.
This happens
You're
when we're in
fine.
fights.
Yeah.
We love you.
Okay. Divine Fury. Nope, I don't get Divine Fury. I do get plus 5 plus Gauntlets of Blazing Fury. Ooh, that's a 6. Plus Great Weapons Master is another 10. So that would be 31 points of damage.
All right. It's definitely starting to look hurt now.
Yay!
Beautiful.
And I believe that ends my turn.
Nice.
Gotcha. Lynn?
Okay. Not gonna go over there because then we're clumping again, and then we're gonna get got.
No, you
Quick
guys
question.
took out the breath attack.
Author, did you walk through my healing spirit, and are you missing any health? You would
I'm
have walked
actually
through
not
my.
missing any health.
All right, then don't worry. I just checking because you would have walked through it.
They get a sense of well-being and wholesomeness.
See.
I appreciate it, though.
All right. Okay, so know what I'm gonna do for this round. So let's see. We know what works. We're going for another guiding bolt. And you know what? As a trait, Lynn is going to cast it at 2nd level to hopefully add another d6 to it. Let's see. All right, that is going to be a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to get 5d6 of radiant damage. Okay. 6, 12, 16, 22 there, so good. All right, so that's going to be 22, so that's going to be 44 points of radiant damage. All right, we're going to stay where we are, and we are also going to use a bonus action of unsettling words on this motherfucker. So this motherfucker, next time they need to roll a
Well,
Uh,
I will save you the trouble. It,
Mm?
it does not need to, as you do this right this ball of radiance hits this dragon as the goop bubbles and boils and starts to disaway as the body begins to shake, and it sounds out a cry as it hits to the floor.
Beautiful.
As then Nathan realizes it's now time. As you guys so basically, Lynn, you did the final finishing blow on this thing. As Nathan runs up and is able to touch the dragon on the skull, and he whispers something to the dragon with a smirk before it tries to wriggle out, but it can't. As it starts dissipating. It starts being, again, Thanos snap, from it starting from its head and then going through its body, and then Nathan as it I can't find the word for the small particles that I'm trying to think of, but basically
Motes. Motes, dust motes.
Yeah, dust as it sort of all dissolves within these sort of dust motes. As the dragon is dissipated, Nathan falls to the ground, panting as one of his arms starts to go and disappear. But it only goes up to a certain point and it stops. As you were able to weaken it enough to not kill Nathan in the act of finishing off, making sure this guy is literally gone.
Question,
Nothing-
DM.
Yes.
My passive perception is pretty high. Could TOC overhear what he whispered to the dragon?
Yes. It's a soft, silently. It's a soft, silent. See you in hell.
Oh.
Nice.
Ugh.
Yeah, Nathan is passed out right now, but the building then starts to shift and shake as
No.
Raven comes over the loudspeakers like, I don't know how he got. Actually, I know how you got rid of him, but I don't know how you guys did this, but you actually defeated him. Now let's get going before this place blows up. I can hold it off for enough time to get out of here, but this place is gonna blow.
All right.
I mean, the professor is still stunned, right?
Nope.
Not anymore.
No? Oh, you shook it off. Cool. That's good. That's good to know.
Bastard's dead.
What does?
Sorry, you go.
What looks dead?
The dragon.
The dragon
Oh.
is dead.
Yeah.
The dragon is officially dead. I will mark down the HP. Blah, dead.
Nice. We're out of it.
It is dead, and
Excellent.
then it's disappeared. The body is gone. There's nothing left of it. As
Lynn is
as the camera pulled back for you. Oops, sorry. What do you say, Vwild?
No, you go.
As the camera pulls back from you, as you guys rush out of the laboratory, you can see the
Quick. Yeah, I'm assuming we're out of initiative order.
Yeah.
Crystal would have quickly ran up to Nathan and done a medicine check on him to make sure he was like able to be moved. Is that all right?
Yeah, he is able to be moved. I'm gonna say
TOC will grab him then.
he's just
Yeah.
exhausted his energy.
Yep. Basically, just before we get out of there, like, is there anything that needs to be done with him to like move him? Basically, was her priority.
Someone probably needs to piggyback him, but that's about it.
He's getting dragged by a chicken.
Nah,
He will be sore but alive.
the professor can carry him.
View. Question before we leave, because there was lab stuff off to the side closest to like Lynn. Is there anything she could quickly grab that is of value, or is it just surface dressing?
Roll me a luck check. Roll me a D100.
D100? Okay, let me shuffle on my dice to the side. Let me shuffle to the left. Let me shuffle to the... I'm being beaten up by myself.
And the kid's coming out with us too, right?
Yeah, the kid's coming
Yeah.
out with you too.
Good, got it.
So,
Yeah,
let's
it's
see. Alright,
The area effect is also now gone.
that is... Thank God it wasn't the number that the kids like. It was a 69, though.
Nice.
Nice.
Is there anything
Last
you're
year's funny number.
specifically looking for?
So this is an inner sanctum place where this bastard didn't think we were gonna win. So
Yes.
she's basically looking for anything that seems like basically a cut and run thing. So let's imagine everything was going to shit. This is the stuff they take and go because they were planning on being able to leave with the wings. So she's just
Mhm.
basically looking for, is there anything of significant value as a item or a book or something that could be of use that they would have wanted to keep? Because it ain't gonna stay here, Chief. Hers now.
I would say you get basically clues to the next thing. You do say, I don't think I said it last time, but I'll let you have this. You did see like invitations, not invitations to the ball, but you do see the information about the ball and gain information on that from
Cool.
to the next
Snagged, shoved into pockets, expeditious retreat. Anyone who is looking as though they're falling behind is going to be picked up. Probably Selli, seeing as she's at 5 HP. Anyone else is getting scooped by the monkey. She has the strength and the speed.
Nathan and Selli are both scooped.
Yep, it's just like, oh god, I'm just imagining now just like the tag team, Lynn picking up Selli, and then half picking up Nathan, and TOC running at the front, so we're not dragging Nathan through the dirt. It's a bit less sore in the morning.
Yes.
I still
and-
think it's very funny that you two very small people are picking up Nathan when the professor has a perfectly good strength story.
I'm just imagining just like snagging like the professor with a tail, and it's just like he could. The professor could so easily carry, and yet.
And as you guys run out, you say we do a pan back for the camera as you see the goop that was connected to the creativity throughout the cave system, throughout the sewage system. Again, similar to how Nathan dissipated body and sort of this ashy particle thing, the goop fully dissipates within within the sewer system. Up and then up atop, the people he was controlling basically have a sort of a sick spell. They vomit out black goo, but they're all okay. Relatively speaking, a little shaken up by the fact they were being controlled, but physically they are
A
fine.
little.
Yeah,
They're gonna need therapy.
yeah, they're gonna need therapy, but other than that, they're fine.
Just a small little thing. I think because having had a look at like where the which way are we running?
You're
Out
running
of
through the
curiosity.
cave system. You're running back through the cave system.
No, like, but from the map, like, which direction would we have been running?
I think technically south.
Fair enough. I was just kind of curious.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Nice.
you get through. You get through there. You make it safely back at top as you there's a group waiting for you, and they're so relieved that you came back safely. In all easiness, or at least easy as can be.
Mm-hmm.
And you you basically are resting at Scribbles and Selli's castle, and you Raven does like go I'm not very sure what whether interactions that you guys want for the end, but Raven will at least go up to Lynn specifically and sort of like hand on the back of her neck, like, hey, So I got a target on my back. Do you think the people at Halloween Town would be chill if I like crashed at your place, if that's fine for at least a little bit?
Okay, gonna level with you, kid. We are in the middle of a war right now, but I have got a witness protection program. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Don't worry.
Yeah, as long as I'm able to go at least find somewhere long term, but I know from just unfortunately being in the shit I am, they're not gonna touch Halloween Town. That is a can of worms that they will not open. So I feel at least in the short term safe enough to hang with you. But if you can find me somewhere long term, I would appreciate it.
All right. I can get you something that will prevent you being detected. I'm gonna stick you somewhere. I've got some places long term for you that they won't be able to find you because I have my ways. But yeah, I'll take care of you, kid. Don't worry. I am
Yeah.
kind of pissed we didn't get any bones out of that, though. I really wanted a dragon skull to mount on my wall. That would have been nice.
I'm more surprised we made it out alive, but that's just me.
This is Anquil. This shit happens. This isn't even a Tuesday anymore. What the fuck is my life?
Raven points up a finger, but then sort of gives a moment of thought and sort of just lowers it and just gives a small nod.
We threw a god at a horse at one stage. I have done a haymaker against another god. I am in the middle of a war with demigods, and we just dealt with whatever the fuck that brain dragon shit was. And this isn't even a Tuesday.
I'm
Anyway, does
sorry.
anyone want me to-
I need to clarify. Through God at a horse? And not the other way around?
She misspoke. That wasn't God.
Okay.
A horse is a god, and honestly, I'd throw god at a horse. I would. You know
Because
what? I'm imagining
both of them are possible.
I'm imagining off screen, laying on another case, just went, that horse is evil. Hey, Corvix, get it!
Just pick up your deity and yeet him. He wouldn't mind.
Exactly. Honestly, knowing Lynn's life, yes. But Raven is going to be looked after. Lynn has got, quite frankly, a ridiculously efficient system. She will find a way so that one can interact with everyone else while staying clear of everything that goes on.
Yeah, and she would also make give them at least specifically Lynn is like, look, if you need anything technology wise like hacked into or done, I'm the girl. I can at least make it up, try to help make it up for me not being in eternity void hell forever.
Oh, we can make use of that. Anyway, does anyone want tea? I'm making tea. Everyone's getting tea. You're getting healing, you're getting tea. Everyone did amazing. Everyone's okay. Hooray!
Yeah. Does anyone want any last interactions done?
I will just say that once they got out, Crystal would have probably made sure that everyone was okay, to the best of her ability. She doesn't have all that much in terms of healing, but she does have a med kit, so
Yay!
Yeah, the professor has a lot of healing, so he can definitely help in that regard.
yeah.
They'll just tag team it, make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the professor is in pretty high spirits because that fucking thing that he wanted dead is dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Selli is a little bit. Well, she's happy that it's dead, but she's a little bit upset with the way that it happened because she doesn't feel like she contributed anything to the end. She could take it out so quickly.
Aww.
But she's like,
the professor barely did anything either.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry you just got some shit rules.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It happens.
And nothing that this thing threw at them had anything to do with armor class. So the fact that Selli's was the highest didn't matter.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I'm slightly mad I didn't get to drop the roof on the dragon. Next time.
Next time.
Yeah. But to say if there's nothing else you'd like to say, is say you guys won the day. The University City is finally free of its monster. And say I will also give this to you. Say 1 second. Say Nathan, after Vwild recovery, say gets a new arm, and it looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, he gets a nice prosthetic arm.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, I will say that Nathan probably got a little bit more attention afterwards, Crystal checking out his arm and whether it needed any more help or immediate medical attention once they weren't running for their lives.
Yeah, it's a part of his curse. His arm disappeared, but he himself was fine.
Yeah, it's just like arm disappearing is like not necessarily doesn't mean cauterized wound.
There was no wound to cauterize, but he was good. I appreciate it.
Cool.
Yeah. As everyone as the screen fades out to black, a additional scene appears as as it turns to as there's a right swipe to this dark room that has a very Victorian-esque theme to it, with dark burgundy walls and furniture. As you see a woman that is centaur like look at a message next to a fireplace, and she gives a sigh. If I had to take a guess, I may need more security at my ball. As she then flings the paper into the fire, and we see on the paper as it crumples up being sent to a Beatrix LeBeau, the next admin within this organization. And that is the university arc is finally over.
Yay! We lived.
We lived. I still hope you had
Next
fun.
up, Next up, we get to go to a ball. Fancy dress.
Yeah! Lynn will be sharing the information. She's not just snagging it into her hammer space forever. Everyone's getting it, so we get the next hunting squad.
I still feel bad that you didn't do anything Candle, Oatmeal, I still hope you had fun in all this.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think it was Whis. I at least managed to get Selli back up and dispel the magic over the professor. Didn't do a lot, but did a bit more.
Yeah.
Selli is going to be rethinking her spell choices.
I mean, in fairness, like
absolutely everything.
Evil spellcasters always are like, oh, you know what's really going to fuck up my day? Other spellcasters. They're never like, you know what's really going to mess up my evil plans? A man with a metal bat.
Yeah.
Like all the fancy stuff is like anti-magic. All the simple stuff is anti the chicken.
Yeah.
I think Selli and Crystal suffered a little bit from bad rolls, because I don't know about you, but like wisdom and intelligence saving throws are supposed to be what I'm good at.
Oh dear.
So
And for a
yeah, that was a
while-
little rough.
Yeah, and for a while we even had advantage because of motivational speech for at least one of those.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you everyone for listening in on this final part.
It was fun.
Hope everyone has a good time zone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.